The Toronto Raptors have one of my favorite players to watch in this year's NBA Summer League with Colin Murray Boyles. Last night had another really good performance versus the Denver Nuggets. He's not a guy that's going to wow you with 25, 30-point games. He's not a guy that's going to wow you with 10 rebounds and 10 assists, but he's a guy that does the small things, that can switch defensively onto any player, and he can just make a difference. Right here, we see him do a great job sitting kind of in that lone openness of the zone or the defense, off that blender, the double team from the defense as well, right? But look at this, as he gets the ball, he creates rotation here from that low post off the weak side, which ultimately gets this guy to switch onto the rolling big. And then from there, he understands, right? He has court mapping ability. He knows where the basketball needs to go. He waits, kicks, and finds an open shooter for an open three, right? This is beautiful basketball by Colin Murray Boyles. And these are the things that make him, in my eyes, a difference maker, right? So in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to break down a ton of film. I'm going to show you what he did last night, how it worked out, and why I believe he could be a big-time player for this Toronto Raptors team because of his ability to switch defensively, because of his ability to find open teammates on the floor offensively, and he can also score the ball a little bit as well, right? So we're going to break it all down. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more Raptor videos throughout the entirety of this year's season. With that being said, let's dive right in. Now, my favorite thing about him is probably the effort that he gives on both ends of the floor. He is someone that is going to be locked in every single time. Now, right here, we see the defense do a really bad job. Essentially, they're in a blender where you have a 3-on-2 opportunity for the opposing offense, right? Now, you need to get there quick, and Colin, right, he gets point switched over there. He gets there, and look at this, gets a block on this shot. It's not too often you have a guy like Colin Murray Boyles who can make plays like this. I mean, look at how much separation there is between his front foot and the offensive player who is about to shoot the ball. He makes up the ground and blocks the shot. Whenever you have a lengthy guy like Colin Murray Boyles, he can affect, you know, your defense in a multitude of different ways. And I feel like last night really showcased right there his overall potential. Now right here, does miss a free throw. Don't want to miss free throws, right? However, ball gets tipped up, he gets the offensive rebound, and instead of trying to immediately make up for the missed free throw and go up for a layup or a contested jumper, right, he resets the offense, which is great. Okay, they run a high pick and roll. They get their big to roll to the basket, which ultimately forces this defense to completely rotate inside. I mean, you got 3 guys here, which is once again what we like to call a blender, because now this guy's got to cover point A and point B at the same time. Now they're going to kick, they're going to find, and he's going to zero hesitation, pull up a 3. Beautiful job. And this is all stemmed from him getting the offensive rebound off the deflection and then resetting the play, right? Not forcing it. Beautiful job. Now look at this once again. They reset it. They get the high pick and roll, right? Boom, screen, roll to the basket immediately after. As we come off this thing, we expect this guy to rotate over. He's going to fight off the screen. And this guy's going to have to figure out the roll, right? So once you figure out that pick and roll, it's beautiful. Look at that. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Love it. All right, another good stagger here by, we're going to call him CMB, okay? So another good stagger. Now, whenever you see, you know, the opponent's driving inside, or it could be outside as well. It doesn't have to be one direction, right? But as a topside defender, you can do one of 2 things. You can either do a fire, which is essentially a double team from the top of the key, right? When you just overcommit to the double and hope your team can rotate. Or you can stagger, which essentially means you rotate for a second, try to swat the ball, or, you know, steal the ball, rip the ball, and then you get back, right? So right here, he staggers, tries to swat down, but ultimately creates a little bit more pressure on this on ball or this playmaker, right? And ultimately, his teammate ends up ripping the ball, gets a steal. But look how he immediately gets out in transition, because now we have the numbers. This guy's a little bit slow to get back in transition. And then, boom, now we have a 2-on-1 opportunity in transition. We find the boy, and he finishes through contact. In my opinion, that's an and one because there was body contact, right? Now let me see the defender. I mean, that's not straight up. You can see his arms kind of go down a little bit. That's an and one in my books. It just is. Watch the defender's hands, right? They go down. They're not straight up. They're going to him. That's body contact. That's an and one. That's a sound dumb. I mean, that's a great job. Initially staggering, trying to generate more pressure. Doesn't really do too much there, but ends up, boom, get out in transition. Go, go, go. Never stop. And that's what he does right here. Now, I believe in this game in total, he had about 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 dimes. I loved every single second of it. Again, he's not going to put up 25 points. He's not going to put up 9 dimes, 10 dimes. I mean, he could. But as he progresses throughout his rookie season, man, I think the sky is the limit for this dude. And like I said before, guys, if you want more Raptor videos throughout the entirety of this year's offseason, including Summer League, preseason, and regular season as well, all you got to do is hit the like button. If we get over, let's say, 500 likes on this video, I'm going to continue to post them, man. I'm going to continue to post them. So make sure you guys let me know in the comments, and let's dive back in. Here's another one in transition once again. Very smart, high IQ player, especially in transition. Right here, he understands, okay, we're going to stop. I do have an offensive player coming around me, so if I can get in the way of this last defender, I might be able to get a nice little pass to my guy for an open shot, right? So again, he's going to fake a pass to the corner. There's no one even there, right? Stops his guy for a split second, then ultimately gets his guy a good three. An open, not really a wide open three, but it is an NBA open three. Late contest, late rotation. It's there. Great job. Great assist here by CMB. Great shot too by number 14. So beautiful job. Again, every time I watch this dude play, I just get excited about the potential he has every time. So great job right there. Watch it one more time. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is Jacoby Walter, who had a great game. I think he had 26 points. Feeding the hot hand. Get the ball to your guy. One of the last plays we'll show you here. They get a nice block. Not him, but once again, he gets out in transition. Fills the lane extremely well. Gets to that corner. The defense forces a lot of, rotation. Where the offense forces a lot of rotation by the defense. He gets a nice little dunk out of it right here. Off the inbound pass. He's going to find the open cut to Jacoby Walter once again. Look at this pass. Gets it. They're going to fake a DHO, which is essentially a dribble handoff. What they want to fake is he's going to come off this thing. They're going to set a screen. Now, what that does is gets his guy to prematurely kind of rotate over. And then this guy, again, same thing. Now, when we don't actually set that screen, we don't actually run that DHO and just roll the basket. Now we get open lane. Now we get space, right? Great job. Great cut. A top block by accident. Great pass. Easy money. Let's go, man. So we are going to end the video here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications for more Raptors videos. It could be CMB, it could be Jacoby Walter, it could be Chucky Hepburn. Let me know who you guys want me to break down next, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.